Toxic relationships can be incredibly damaging, affecting both your physical and mental health. They can leave you feeling drained, powerless, and stuck in a cycle of negative emotions. But it doesn't have to be that way. In this video, we'll discuss how to identify a toxic relationship and explore some steps you can take to address it. Whether you're looking to improve your relationship or end it, we're here to help you take the first steps towards a healthier and happier life. So, if you're ready to take control of your life, let's get started. A toxic relationship is a relationship where one or both partners engage in behaviors that have a negative impact on the other's emotional, mental, or physical well-being. It can involve emotional abuse, physical abuse, manipulation, control, gaslighting, and more. In a toxic relationship, one or both partners may feel unhappy, unfulfilled, or trapped, but they may find it difficult to leave the relationship due to a variety of reasons, including fear, guilt, or a lack of support. Toxic relationships can have serious consequences on a person's mental and physical health, and it's important to seek help if you're in one. Recognizing toxic relationships is crucial for maintaining our mental and physical health, and ultimately, our overall well-being. Toxic relationships can negatively impact our sense of self-worth, confidence, and happiness. They can lead to chronic stress, depression, anxiety, and other mental health problems, and can even affect our physical health. By recognizing the signs of a toxic relationship, we can take steps to address the negative patterns of behavior and work towards creating healthy, supportive relationships. It also empowers us to make informed decisions about the people we choose to have in our lives and to set healthy boundaries that protect our emotional and physical health. Recognizing toxic relationships also helps us to develop better communication skills, which is essential for building and maintaining healthy relationships. It helps us to identify unhealthy behaviors in ourselves and others, and to understand how these behaviors can impact our relationships. In short, recognizing toxic relationships is critical for maintaining our well-being and building healthy, fulfilling relationships that contribute positively to our lives. Here are some of the ways that a toxic relationship can affect mental health. Anxiety. Constant exposure to toxic behavior can lead to feelings of anxiety, including worry, fear, and panic. Depression. Toxic relationships can cause a person to feel helpless, hopeless, and overwhelmed, which can lead to depression. PTSD. If a person has experienced trauma in a toxic relationship, such as emotional or physical abuse, they may develop post-traumatic stress disorder, PTSD. Low self-esteem. A toxic partner can make a person feel worthless and inferior, which can lead to low self-esteem and self-doubt. Guilt and shame. A person may feel guilty or ashamed for staying in a toxic relationship or for not being able to make it work. Difficulty trusting others. Being in a toxic relationship can affect a person's ability to trust others and form healthy relationships in the future. Consequences of a toxic relationship. The consequences of a toxic relationship can be significant and can affect a person's mental and physical health, as well as their ability to form healthy relationships in the future. Here are some of the potential consequences of being in a toxic relationship. Mental health problems. Constant exposure to toxic behavior such as emotional abuse, gaslighting, and manipulation can lead to anxiety, depression, PTSD, and other mental health disorders. Physical health problems. The stress of being in a toxic relationship can also have physical effects, such as headaches, digestive issues, and chronic pain. Low self-esteem and lack of confidence. A toxic partner can make you feel worthless and inferior, which can lead to a lack of confidence and low self-esteem. Difficulty in forming healthy relationships. Being in a toxic relationship can affect your ability to trust others, form healthy relationships, and communicate effectively in future relationships. Financial consequences. If your partner is controlling or manipulative, they may prevent you from working or having financial independence, which can lead to financial difficulties. It's important to recognize the signs of a toxic relationship and take steps to address it. This may include seeking help from a trusted friend or family member, considering therapy or counseling, creating a safety plan, and, if necessary, ending the relationship. Being in a toxic relationship can make it difficult to form healthy relationships in the future. This is because toxic relationships can erode our self-esteem, damage our ability to trust others, and make it difficult to communicate effectively. Here are some ways that toxic relationships can impact our ability to form healthy relationships. Trust issues. If you've been in a toxic relationship where your trust was betrayed, it can be difficult to trust others in the future. You may find yourself questioning people's motives or reading too much into their actions. Self-esteem issues. Being in a toxic relationship can make you doubt your self-worth and leave you feeling unlovable or undeserving of a healthy relationship. This can make it difficult to put yourself out there and form new relationships. Communication issues. In a toxic relationship, communication can be difficult or even non-existent. This can make it challenging to communicate effectively with new partners, leading to misunderstandings and conflicts. Fear of repeating past patterns. If you've been in a toxic relationship before, you may fear repeating the same patterns in your future relationships. This can cause you to overanalyze your behavior or your partner's behavior, leading to anxiety and mistrust. It's important to work through these issues and take steps to heal from past toxic relationships. This can involve seeking therapy or counseling, developing healthy coping skills, and practicing self-care. With time and effort, it is possible to form healthy relationships in the future and build a fulfilling, loving life. Addressing a toxic relationship can be a challenging process, but it's important to prioritize your well-being and take steps to improve your situation. Here are some ways to address a toxic relationship. Set boundaries. Setting clear and firm boundaries is essential in any relationship, and especially in toxic ones. Establish what behaviors are unacceptable and communicate your boundaries clearly to your partner. Stick to your boundaries and be prepared to take action if they are crossed. Practice self-care. Take care of yourself physically, emotionally, and mentally. Engage in activities that make you happy and fulfilled, and focus on building a strong support system. This can help you maintain a sense of self-worth and give you the strength to address toxic behaviors. Communicate effectively. Communicate your needs and feelings in a clear, non-confrontational manner. Use I statements instead of you statements, and avoid blaming or attacking your partner. This can help promote healthy communication and may help your partner understand how their behavior is impacting you. Seek outside help. Consider seeking support from a therapist or counselor, who can provide guidance and support as you navigate your relationship. They can also help you develop strategies for addressing toxic behavior and creating a healthier relationship. Consider ending the relationship. If your partner is unwilling to change their behavior or if the relationship is too toxic to salvage, it may be necessary to end the relationship. This can be a difficult decision, but it is important to prioritize your well-being and safety. Remember, addressing a toxic relationship is a process, and it takes time and effort to make positive changes. Be patient with yourself and celebrate small victories along the way. With perseverance and the right support, you can create a healthier, happier life for yourself. Conclusion. In conclusion, toxic relationships can have a profound impact on our mental and physical health, and recognizing the signs of a toxic relationship is essential to protecting our well-being. It is important to take steps to address toxic behavior, including setting boundaries, practicing self-care, communicating effectively, seeking outside help, and considering ending the relationship if necessary. While the process of addressing a toxic relationship can be challenging, it is crucial to prioritize our own well-being and safety. With the right support and strategies, it is possible to heal from a toxic relationship and build healthy, fulfilling relationships in the future. Thank you for watching this video on recognizing and addressing toxic relationships. Remember, recognizing the signs of a toxic relationship is the first step in protecting your mental and physical health. If you are currently in a toxic relationship, there are steps you can take to address the behavior and prioritize your well-being. Remember to set boundaries, practice self-care, communicate effectively, seek outside help, and consider ending the relationship if necessary. It's important to remember that healing from a toxic relationship takes time, but with the right support and strategies, it is possible to create a healthy and fulfilling life for yourself. Thank you for watching, and take care. Thanks for watching.